I do see that you are currently on probation.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's still technically on probation, I'm not allowed to talk to you about those cases. So I just want to let you know that. And that's not me being rude or anything. That's the ethical rules require prosecutors not to speak to criminal defendants. So basically, because you're on probation, I can't talk to you about that.
Okay, I'm not here to talk to you about that.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure because my secretary indicated that it was something about that case.
Okay, because the only way I'm on probation was because of the fraudulent activity of the court, the trespass of my secured rights by the court. I submitted criminal affidavits, things that weren't permitted or adhered to at my trial. They refused all motions, all documents. It was just do it our way, which was a violation of my rights. So now that I served this and gave them 21 days to respond, I defaulted them, and I have the notice of default, and I have a citizen's warrant of arrest for the judge for violations of the listed titles. So I want to know what I need to do.
What you need to do is you need to call the judicial assistant. I can get the specific judge. I believe it's Judge Bober, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'll get you the judicial assistant's number. And what you do is, do you have a defense attorney or you represent yourself?
Myself.
Okay. What you need to do is you need to call his judicial assistant and set this down for a hearing.
If he committed a criminal act, why would I be in front of him? There needs to be an outside agency just the same as anyone calls BSO for.
It seems like these are appeals. That's
No,
what I'm saying.
This is criminal activity on the part of the court, fraud on the court.
Okay.
So what I'm saying is, if this agency, if your office is going to be a part of the fraud, then I know I need to go ahead and go federal, is what I'm saying.
Okay. The way we operate in our office, if you believe there was a crime committed, this is how things go in our court, or in our agency. Number one, either the police make an arrest, and a report is generated, or an investigation is done, and then a police report is made, then it's brought to our office. That's probably the next step you're going to have to take, is go to BSO.
Okay, I've attempted to do that.
Did they make a report?
They made one.
Okay, because what you're going to want to do is take the report, and we have our felony case filing unit across the street.
Mm-hmm.
That's where you would have to go, and then they would have to look into it.
Okay, well,
because that's how cases start in our office.
Well, I want this man arrested because he violated my rights.
Okay.
Period.
Okay.
And I've been putting in document after document, and there's been no response whatsoever.
Okay.
And it's a requirement of law that if someone tenders a instrument, there needs to be a response.
And I agree with you, but what I'm trying to tell you is, when things get filed on cases, unless they are coming up for hearings, they don't get heard. They have to get set down on a docket. So what happens is, like, if I file something for a case today, I have to call the judge's assistant and say, I need this put down for a hearing so I can address the court.
Okay, why didn't that happen when I requested an administrative hearing in regards to the matter?
I don't deal with administrative hearings. I only deal with criminal. Well, administrative is other types of.
How do I get an administrative hearing?
Okay, I don't know. I don't know what you mean by administrative. If you want a hearing in front of Judge Bober.
No, he committed a criminal.
Well, then if you want his actions reviewed, then you would have to go to the appellate court and go to the 4th District Court of Appeal.
Okay.
So that what you would have to do for that is file a notice of appeal.
I've already done that with this court, with these documents.
But you need to file it in the appellate court in the 4th District Court of Appeal. You can't just file an appeal in circuit. You have to go up to the 4th.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, cool.
Is there anything else you want me to give you, or?
Yeah, you can give me the individuals. No.
You want the judicial assistant name? Or
for
number?
Who? Bober?
Judge Bober?
No, I don't.
You have that?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. I'm gonna sign this off, and record will be kept in our office.
Yeah, please do.
Okay.